Alrighty, so the one day that I sleep extra late and we get this. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure where to start here. We're gonna go over all of the image stuff. I don't want to read it too in depth because I'm just gonna have to go over it again when it comes out on global. So we'll just kind of skim over all of the highlights. But apparently, there's a lot to go on here. The first and foremost, they're having a K-pop collab with Mave, which I personally am not familiar with. I am so sorry. But we are apparently getting vocalist Jenna, which is very cool. I seen this picture. Somebody posted the banner in my Discord and pinged me and was like, "Here you go." And I was like, fan made? Like, I don't I don't even know what you're talking about. What is this? So very, very bizarre. Honestly, honestly, unironically, first of all, I don't care. Like, it is what it is. People are probably upset that we're getting this or something. Couldn't care less. I think it's okay. It's not. I don't want to say it's cool. It's unique. But at the same time, this is not the first gacha game to do this. I used to play War of the Lions or whatever it was, the Final Fantasy gacha game, and they actually at some point did a K-pop collab or something like that, but they gave away the unit for free. So I'm not 100% sure on how this is going to go. Here is the character's kit. It is lead vocalist Jenna. Unironically, she looks like a very decent replacement for Elat, which is hilarious on the Nidhogg team. She works in everything. She just has to be on the field. She's a blue unit. She's unknown. Her passive is every time you use a buff skill, which she has, your ally's special move gauge increases by 1, so easy ult rushes, especially if you pair her with the new red Magelda, I guess, if you were going to go that route. Inflicts damage equal to 450% of attack on a single enemy and reduces special move gauge by 3, so just a regular deplete card. This is not a dissolve card. Her buff skill is increases attack related, or just attack of all allies by 60% at level 3 for 3 turns, which is pretty helpful. It's not attack related stats, but it's attack, which is pretty decent. And her ultimate is Pandora, which I think they have a video of. I think it's going to take a second to load. Yeah, so here is Mave Pandora. Oh my god, hello? Dude, YouTube never works when I open it on this. Give me just a moment. Oh, okay. Ooh, it's loud. So it's literally her throwing a concert, and because it's not a damage-dealing ultimate, she's not hitting anyone, even though that would have been hilarious if she would have finger gunned somebody. That would have been top tier. I would have loved that, actually. It would have been so funny. Either way, that is Mave. Yeah, her ultimate is a buff skill. Did I tell you what it did? It removes debuffs from all allies, gives them debuff immunity, or gives them, debuff immunity for 4 turns and increases defense-related stats by up to 150%. So that's legitimately just Elat's ultimate. So, very, very bizarre. Pull 11 times only. Pull once cannot be used. Okay, so I think what this is they're giving... I think the character's free. I legitimately do. I think that these are multi-tickets just by this right here. Pull 11 times only. Pull once cannot be used. Means that you can only do multis. And I have seen the picture where you get free tickets. I'm pretty sure it's 2 weeks worth of tickets. So... I'm pretty sure we're getting the character for free, which is pretty cool. I can't complain, really. I mean, genuinely, I don't think anybody's like going to go out of their way to get this character, especially with this being the lead up into the 4th anniversary. It's literally called 4th Anniversary Eve Special Guest Step Up Gacha. So the fact that it's a step up also is pretty good, because that means you have a better chance of pulling extra copies of her. The mileage rewards, which are free, you also get a free UR cosmetic set for her. Honestly, I don't think there's anything to complain about. I might be just being like overly optimistic and like just, whatever about it. But genuinely, I mean, she's free. So, I mean, what's there to complain about? I mean, plus she actually has a halfway decent kit, I gotta say. Plus, Blue Hawk and Oslo's on the on the banner. If I pull Blue Hawk and Oslo on this banner, I will summon for Camilla, because then I will have every character in the game. So you heard it here first. I really don't want to pull him now because Anniversary's literally so close. But yeah, if I pull him on this banner, we'll pull for Camilla. You heard it here first. Either way, it's a 10-step step-up banner. On step 5, you get a random SSR. On step 10, you get the character herself, which is pretty cool. Really can't complain. Full UR cosmetic set. The banner itself doesn't look too great. So I guess there's also one that you can spend extra diamonds on if you want to, which is very interesting. So it looks like there's a free banner, and then there's also an extra one. I'm assuming this is so if you want to go in and 6/6 the character, you can do extra pulls. Definitely not going to be doing that. I might do the free multi if I really wanted to, but I'm doubtful that I'll do that. But either way, honestly, that's pretty good. I really can't complain. She's free, so I'm not gonna be like, wow, they're putting real women in my gacha game. I can't believe this. It is what it is. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. They are updating Hero's Path, which is actually really cool, I think. Actually, just in description and improved usability. So I don't necessarily know that they're changing the characters in it. It doesn't look like it. I think these are the same characters that you were getting beforehand. I don't know if that means that it's resetting or not. Due to the change in the mission, content clearing will be canceled if the reward for the corresponding mission has not been obtained. According to the opening conditions, Annihilation Battle, the 4th step. Okay, it doesn't seem like they're resetting it. Change Super Boss trophy icons. Okay, that's kind of cool. I can get behind that. That's kind of nice, I guess. Fourth anniversary login bonus. So it's not 14 days, it's only 10 days. But hey, this is a full free 10 multis. You're gonna get the character for free on the 10th multi. Honestly, I'm not gonna complain. I think it's really cool, actually. Now that I know that it's free and I'm not gonna have to summon on it, banger, banger collab. Make new wave. Sorry, that was I could only assume it was gonna say Mave. Okay, so they're gonna have I think they're gonna have an actual concert in the game, which her ultimate is legitimately her just doing concert, stuff on the stage. So you can move from the event icon into the upper left tavern or side of the tavern and world map. You can encounter Jenna and visit the Knights West City. Enjoy the video of the virtual K-pop idol Mave through the special electronic bulletin board installed in the Knights Western City area. Okay, so very cool. I did see this. Somebody posted this in the Discord. They are doing a new Start Dash gacha. So the free gacha that we had that was ending, that everybody was freaking out about, they are making a new version of it. It's unfortunately not quite as good as the one Nagato sort of came up with, but I wasn't really expecting it to be like a one-for-one copy, if I'm being completely honest. But it's not too bad. You still get to choose the one Escanor if you don't have him, which is great for new players, because honestly, he is like legitimately an easy cheat code for any PvE activity and stuff like that early game. I mean, I guess you could use him in PvP as well, but he's not really going to be that good. Highly recommend everybody avoid with a 10-foot pole. Do not touch the new king, or New Wings King, sorry. He has been bad pretty much ever since his release. Very unfortunate. I love him to death. Absolutely just mwah. I'll probably grab him just because mine's not 6/6, and I do have 6/6 Escanor, but do not follow that example. He is so bad. He has been tried and true. They've been trying to make him work for ages now. They come out with a new debuff support unit every once in a while. Doesn't work. Just never works. Absolutely not. If I get Blue Hawk and Oslo, he still won't work. That's the problem. The second half, or the middle milestone actually, is Halloween Gother, which is really nice. If you don't have Halloween Gother, I have to say I would probably recommend you get Halloween Gother over the Purgatory Bond. Even though Purgatory Bond is pretty nice, he's really only like super good when you have him 6/6, because he gains Rupture on 6/6 ultimate, which is really stupid and annoying. So sorry about that. But honestly, Gother has so much more use. You can use Gother to rank up in Grey Demon. You basically have to have Gother to rank up when you're using him in Belmoth, because he's the only like green rank up unit that you can use. I mean, I guess you could technically use Shin, but it's not going to work. Use Gother. He's actually got some still like pretty decent like PvE activity usage. And, I mean, he's not bad in PvE either. Like, having a rank up in PvE is so good. You could still use this character 100%. So, maybe not super useful nowadays. Like, he's definitely fallen out of the meta quite a bit, but I do see him from time to time, and he's not bad at all. And then the very last one, we have a Lolly Merlin or Margaret, which is really good for me because I have not been able to pull any extra Margarets in a really long time. She's been out for a really long time, and I have her 2/6. So that'll be a 3/6. So fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I think my Merlin's only 4/6 or 5/6 at this point, but I would much rather have Margaret because she's so meta relevant right now. So very stupid. But anyway, yeah, everybody's going to be able to have access to this banner from my understanding. Separate announcement during the event period. The first day will start from the day you log in for the first time. Returns can only be used up to 20 days after the first login for each account. After the 21st day, the gotcha screen will not be displayed. So you are time limited on actually using this banner. So it's only available for 20 days, but it's 20 days after your original like start date after the banner goes live. So as soon as the banner goes live, I'm assuming on this update, which will be next week for global, if you're wondering, you should be greeted with this banner. You'll have to go through it within 20 days or else it's gone, so make sure you do that. I think if they're doing it like last time, you get free summons on it. Yeah, you get free summons on it each day. Up to a certain point, you get free 14 free multis. That will not take you all the way to the very last mileage. You will have to spend, like, I think it's 150 gems or something like that. Nothing too crazy. But you will have to do some summons on to get the very last mileage here. Super worth it. Absolutely worth it. Whatever gem cost it is, normally you'd have to spend 900 gems to get a festival character. So getting one for, like, incredibly cheap, 100% worth it. Please do that because it's just going to be so much better. Either way, unfortunate that we're not getting, I mean, I really didn't expect them to do like a free Trader Melee or anything like that, but if they would have gave Trader Melee out for free, man, that'd have been so sick. Either way, there's the banner, very cool. You get them, you are level 90, fully awakened, not super awakened, but hey, that's honestly going to be super, super good for anybody new to the game. Lucky Amidakuji, so that's pretty cool too. I have no idea what this is. I think this is just the... we've had this one before, right? Is this just the latter one? I'm not 100% sure on that. 4th anniversary survey. Oh boy. So the survey is here. I'm not 100% sure if they've already posted it on the global forums or not, but they're going to be doing a survey for the actual anniversary banner. They're taking all the results from global, JP, KR, and jamming them into one banner so that way we all have the same banner, which is smart. And you can only vote on your phone for one. But basically, they should have the extra details here, maybe? Or maybe they're doing that in a separate notice. I'm not 100% sure. You can move to the vote in the upper left of the tavern, world map. Please note that the voting icon will not be displayed on PC. You can participate in the survey only once a day during the event period, and you can only select up to 3 characters per time. Duplicate votes not allowed. Vote rankings are updated every day at 16 o'clock. Okay, so it doesn't really go into detail, unfortunately, but that's okay. It's not like the end of the world. You'll honestly, it should go over it whenever you use it on your phone, and I'm assuming there will be a separate notice at some point if they haven't already posted it and I'm just missing it. But yeah, voting for good stuff on this banner is going to be make or break on whether or not the 4th anniversary goes from pretty good to really good. So make sure you vote for good characters that you actually want to see in the banner and not Green Escanor or Blue Demon Melee, please God. Super Boss Battle Chandler and Exchange open. So we are getting a Final Boss Chandler, which honestly, I love his outfit. I don't know if they show it too much in detail, but I think they have a separate notice for it or something. Somebody posted it in the... whatchamacallit. I don't know if they do have it. Unless this is the events page. I'm not 100%. No, that's just Mave. Either way, it's very reminiscent of the OG Demon, which I think is really cool. They're basically like taking that sort of OG Demon aesthetic look and giving it to Chandler, which I'm assuming they'll do the same thing for Demon Cusack as well, which is really cool in my opinion, because if you don't know, both of them make the OG Demon. So it's just really lore accurate, or just lore friendly, maybe. Just really cool looking, honestly. I can give them a big old thumbs up for that. They did a really good job, I think, with the Archangel final boss battle sort of outfits, and then I think the Demon Cusack and Demon Chandler ones are going to be very poggers as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I have already started investing into Demon Cusack, so I might actually hold off now that I know that he should be getting a new cosmetic set sometime-ish soon. And I could actually get this set for my Chandler, which will be very cool. Because honestly, he's much more fun to have in the backline because he just makes you do like big damage. Whereas Cusack is more about lowering them so that way they can't do as much to you. Which is, it's fine. It's a little bit more passive. It's okay. It looks like they are doing the normal currency thing that they've been doing. Not a huge fan of this. I know a lot of newer players, it's really hard for them to get access to the challenge coins because challenge difficulty is normally pretty hard. We'll have to see how this fight sort of pans out, but it looks like you do get the headpiece from placing within the top 50% on the leaderboards, so that is a little bit unfortunate, but you should hopefully be able to get, I think, the outfit. Maybe the cosmetics. I think you can get, well, so the challenge coins give you the outfit, Super Awakening coins, SR pendants, or SSR pendants. There's actually no card this time around, which actually kind of makes it an easy choice. In previous final bosses that they've done this sort of challenge difficulty coin and regular coin, there was always like a new card that you would have to get, like an artifact card, and it's I guess it's exclusive. It's really the only way you can get it, but there's no card this time around. So if you're using the regular coins to actually transfer into challenge coins, like a lot of like lower level players are going to have to do, because this is really, it's a lot more difficult to play challenge difficulty. You should have a pretty clear-cut winner on like just being able to grab the outfit instead of having to worry about grabbing the outfit or the card, which is good, actually. I think that kind of alleviates a lot of the problem. Obviously, you're going to be missing out on a couple of extra rewards here, but having the outfit, I think, is what people want the most. So, outfit in the challenge section, weapon in the regular section, along with some other decent materials here and there. We have the support event, which is all in Japanese. I'm assuming it's just the normal sort of like, hey, super success rate up, blah, 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 rate up, extra XP, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm talking about. They're also doing another village event, or village donation event on JP. I don't know if they're going to run this again for us so soon, because we literally have one going on right now. I made a post about it yesterday. If you made it this far in and you haven't donated to the villages, donate to the villages. They need your money, and you need pendants, I'm sure. Either way, the last thing is a battle event, and then we have a bunch of bug fixes, actually. So, fixed an issue where some costumes for Roxy were not displayed correctly. Name of sacred object for Flash Ludociel was messed up. An issue tapping on preview with the Calamities Gotcha screen was not displaying correctly. Rimuru's special combat skill was not activated properly under certain circumstances. Underground Labyrinth fixed an issue where some missions could not be cleared when AP was consumed to enter. Fixed an issue where some graphics were not displayed correctly when equipping costume Fallen Steel Knight to Mael. Okay, and then the last one is Camilla skill does not display the skill effect correctly. So, very, very interesting. I know you guys probably aren't super crazy over Mave. I'm honestly not too crazy. I've never even listened to the band before, but honestly, real life woman in game? Wow. So either way, I don't have anything else to say, really. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it all the way to the end, feel free to subscribe and all that good stuff if you haven't already. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one. I'd love to see what you guys have to say about this stuff, because it is wild and it is wacky. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you later.